Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. I started speaking earlier, and for some reason OBS didn't detect the mic. I don't know. It was on default for some reason instead of my ant lion. Um, but thanks for the upgrading to a Prime or subscribing to a Prime, Zakate. Appreciate it. Um, I need to move where the thing pops up normally. I think I have a version of that in another area. Wait, no, I have to just move it down, right? Yeah, it should go right here, I think. Alright, we should be good for later. I've been making progress in sort of things outside of streaming. It's why I'm streaming early today compared to normal. Usually I try to do it like on a Thursday, maybe sometimes a Friday, but since I was up early today, I had time to put in a stream, and so I figured put a little Radical Red in today, and all that. Yeah, pretty early overall. So usually I don't go live this early. Like I try to go either like a little bit afternoon or like late in the like late. But I went to bed like super early, and since I was having a hard time sleeping the past few days because we have like construction outside, like the house they're putting in like a new sewer, so it's like uh not really able to like stream either with them operating outside, whatever, like working on stuff, or like when I'm groggy. So it's like put in sleep today. They're not out there tonight or today, so it's perfect for it and all that. So Um, outside of that, though, we're doing a Radical Red. This might be maybe the last, the second to last stream tonight, or not tonight, but just in general for Radical Red. Not sure what else they have. Um, Again, not sure what they're doing with Civi Islands. If that's like a whole post game thing, I might do that if there is. Probably would. Um, Outside of that, though, I've been like, if you, I think I have it in the description of the stream. I forget. But I've been working with. Let me get their name proper. I always forget their name. 1 second. I have to close this and then open up Firefox real quick. Should have it on. I should have my phone with me to do this real quick, but let me just type it in. It's not fully finished. I have a few things I want to do before I get to it. But Kaito-sai was working on since I posted about my Vtuber model, like having forever taken, and then the original artist like basically saying like they're being on a hiatus of like doing model work in general. So I was like, I posted my frustrations on Blue Sky about that, and like two people like said like they would be able to help like do something for me and make something, and I was like, yo, that'd be awesome if you could. I mean, no like expectations or anything. The one person ended up pulling out. They were gonna do the outfit, but they decided to not do that, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm fine with that. But the person who did the head and hair, they actually did do that, and so I was like, okay, awesome. They couldn't really do the outfit. They just did a generic like sort of outfit, which was cool. I mean, for what is essentially free, I was like, yo, this is awesome. But I spent like the past few weeks working on the outfit design. Like I was actually like doing a basic sort of look. You could probably see it on my Blue Sky or my or some of the emotes, since I did get I added some emotes for the actual VTuber design and this is what they look like there. And so basically I'm working on getting it properly set up. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna sort of do not a brand redesign, but a sort of branding update per se onto some of the UI stuff that I have, just to fit better with a full on like VTuber model, because I already have it set up for VR chat, and I already have it set up for a VTubing program. So I'm all technically set up to use it. But with how I'm planning on doing my VTubing relating stuff, is I like to prefer using the model for if I'm playing like a 3D game. That way, like if I'm playing a GBA game, I'm using a little PNG tuber that's a sprite that fits what the visual of the game looks like. As well as like everything else. Like if I'm playing Minecraft, I have a Minecraft skin. If I'm playing like a me game, I'll have my little me tuber. Like I want to have be thematic in the sort of like the character I'm using, but I will sort of want to use the VTuber look for a little while later on eventually. Um, I might literally like actually use it like for intros and stuff like that. So, but right now I don't have a webcam, so it's not really like as engaging as you would hope for something like that. Um, so eventually I'll get the webcam. I already know which one is like everyone uses for such. So once I'll get that, I'll set that up. And then I should be good to go for such. Um, but yeah, it's basically I have those two sort of objectives I need to do, which is basically just a simple redesign. I'm gonna still use my background here and maybe do an upgraded logo. I'm not sure, but yeah. But without further ado, since it's been about 15 minutes chilling out here, we can start the game. Hello, Seneca. Welcome to the stream. I hope that's how you say it, Seneca. But yeah. So let me move over. Ah, awesome, cool. Let me switch over now. So pull that off. I'm really happy with my keybinds I have with my keyboard now. I could just quickly switch scenes and everything instantly. Makes things so much easier. Alright, and now let me just unpause the game. Let me lower the game on the audio on my side because it is a little loud for me personally. It's probably fine for you guys, but I'm very picky with how much sound comes out to me. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, and